Super Sunday, the mega meat sale. We're gonna make meat great again. And I'm gonna start by saying, if you're shopping with your local butcher, stay there, they need you. We're gonna get a campaign, it's us against the supermarkets. Butchers, 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 let's do it. Right, I'm gonna get straight into this sale. We've got some beautiful stuff. Restaurants still closed, an abundance of quality at absolutely beautiful lemonade prices. Champagne quality at lemonade prices, and that's what we love. Right, Limousine, John Worsley, sirloin steaks, we know what we get. Nice lean meat, a little bit of finisher fat, 250 gram minimum, 4 for £15. I've done a 350 size Limousine John Worsley sirloin, as it's coming up to Valentine's at a £5 each.
They're big.
350 gram, yeah, they're beautiful, but I'm gonna show you Valentine's section soon. £4 in weight a rump steak, they're beautiful too. £4 in weight a rump steak's gonna cost you 12 quid. Now, I've dropped on a pocket of Aberdeen Angus sirloin. Now, this is a great opportunity for learning. You see the difference in the eyepiece? There's a difference in the size of the animal. These are a smaller animal, they're more marbled, they've got a little bit more finish on them. Aberdeen Angus sirloins, minimum 200 gram. They're 4 for 15, they're 8 for 25. If you like a bit of marble, if you like a bit of taste, this is the steak for you. I've also got the exact same breed in ribeye. Aberdeen Angus ribeye steaks, 4 for 12, 8 for 25. They're the push this week. Beautiful pieces of meat. We haven't had Angus on for a while. Really, really good. You can mix them if you want. Try them. I'm doing an Aberdeen Angus minimum 1 kilo joint. Have a look at that. And how I would do this, after speaking to my pal Matt Ely, sear it to death from room temperature, and I'd just blast it in the oven for 25 minutes and it'd cook
that quick.
Beautiful. Absolutely. It's only a kilo.
Yeah.
Kilo joint, but this is the real bonus. They're a tenner, a cock and henna.
Tenner?
£10 note.
Wow.
Boom. They serve 4 people, 1 kilo minimum. Nice little Aberdeen Angus joint, a tenner. They will fly out. They're going to be the Martin of Fire deal. Quicker than fast. Moving on to the Weeping Tigers! The sensation, the ribeye. They're a red chilli base. They've got a salt and pepper finish with a garlic butter on, £5 each. Same with steak LaBeouf. You've got your garlic sauce, you've got your garlic butter, you've got your herbs. These are going mental. And this is one thing we haven't had a complaint about. Well, no, never one. Not one.
Is that your best creation yet, Phil?
Apart from my daughter. Wife will like that one. I'm getting brownie points in. It's coming up to Valentine's. Put your left foot, your right foot, your ass will come with it. It's called walking. Right, 1.5 kilo Aberdeen Angus rump joints, £15. Have a look at them. So they're 1 kilo, they're 1.5, still charging you the same a kilo, tenner a kilo, beautiful. Try getting Aberdeen Angus at a tenner a kilo anywhere you want. It's only cheap because it's nicked, it was delivered at middle at night, you haven't been paid for, don't worry about it. Right, whole fillets, went crazy for them last week. Now listen, it's coming up to Valentine's. Steak it, take centre out of it for Chateaubriand, use tail for a beef Wellington. I don't like getting boring about it, but we know that they're going to be dearer eventually. For now, feast like kings. Really have a go at them. I mean, we sold astronomical amounts last week, but everybody's on fillet. Treat yourself. One day they'll be 75 quid. Get some, put them in freezer. In about 2 years' time, get them and sell them, you'll earn a right few quid. 1.5 kilo John Worsley sirloin roast, £15. Not a price. That ain't a price, it's a sacrifice. Should be illegal to sell meat at this money. Beautiful. Right, I'm gonna move you on to the Tom Zanetti Valentine steak section.
Have you been watching him? He's been going well.
He's absolutely brilliant, isn't he? And let me tell you why it's called Tom Zanetti Valentine section. Because you feed your wife this, by the time she's finished it, you'll think you look like Tom Zanetti. And if you don't know who he is, which you should do, Google him. God, every time I shut my eyes and I look in the mirror, I look like him. Right, we've got tomahawk steaks. for the sharers. You could do this as a sharer platter for Valentine's. They're $15.99 each. Check the price against other people's, but you know, that one weighs a kilo. So, well, just over a kilo, we'll say minimum a kilo. The $15.99 tomahawk steaks. You can have 2 for $30. Look at them, beautiful. Good for steaking, good for grilling, freezing and eating wife.
Good in the sous vide, them. Great in the sous vide.
Right, Scottish half-pound fillet steaks from our mate at A.P. Scott. He has got a few quid. He owns more of Scotland than Queen. He's got more money than Beatles. Right, we're going to say minimum 225 gram, which is half a pound. They're £5 each. So if you go in, try and Marx's, £5 a steak these, you'll be paying 10, maybe 12 for that same weight. £5 each, Scottish centre cut fillet steaks, absolutely exquisite. A £5 a piece. There is a limited number on them. This is the Valentine section. Centre cut Chateaubriand. Look at that. And how you do them, you just sear them, 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 from room temperature, bang it in the oven, 5 minutes, done. Pink in middle, serve as a sharer platter. Absolutely sensational piece of meat. Chateaubriands, the bonus is, they cost 20 quid.
Wow.
£20. How much is... You're all going to save a right few quid on going out to a restaurant. And Valentine's is worst night to go to a restaurant anyway. Eat at home, it's closer to bedroom. Sound. Right.
What are
the
these?
Bennetts
What are these?
special Valentine's sirloin. So basically, it's a sirloin steak, pocketed out, shaped like a heart. Put a bit of effort into it, haven't you? Don't worry about it. Try. You're getting a free peppercorn sauce with it. We've also got it in the Bennetts Matt Healy secret sauce with garlic butter. They're $6.99 a steak. They're sensational. Give them a try. I put my heart and soul into this job. I really do. We've got racks of lamb at $5.99 a piece, and we've got the exquisite lamb noisette, better than, well, I won't mention it all live on TV, better than anything you want. Stuffed, little bit of mutton mince in there. This is a lamb sirloin, for want of a better word. Beautiful piece. You could do that as a sharer too. This is your Valentine's section. Like I say, I do put my heart and soul into this job. And unfortunately, last week when the snow come, we did have some hardship. I'm going to be working this week on winning some of them customers' faith back. We did make some mistakes. We did have some parcels go missing. Some of it in my hands, some of it out of my hands. I'm trying my best. But one thing I will say is, there's a hell of a lot of people shaped up and come to support and offered to do us some deliveries when we needed you, and I really thank you for that. And there's also a really small element of people who'll put a message in that's quite nasty. And then when we ring you up to say we're going to do X, Y, and Z it and try as best for you, you're nice as pie. Let's just be right all the time. Let's not be falling out. We're going to try as best to do what we can for you. I need you, you're my punters. I think world of you.
Just on that one though, Phil, it is, when the boxes go to DPD, they're out of our hands. We've delivered everything, and we are trying our best here.
Listen, you can't always win 5-0, and there's accountability, and the buck stops with me. So when it's good, and when it's bad. But I won't be one of them who'll hide away, and I'm going to try my best to get it right. I trust you. I'm going to spend a full day making apologies. Don't worry about that. But let's get back on with sale. Let's be positive. There's enough to be miserable about a minute.
How much are the noisettes? You didn't mention the price, mate.
Noisette, $12.50.
$12.50.
And let me tell you something else. Everything in the Tom Zanetti Valentine section, this is why I know he won't mind me using his name. Every single item, you're gonna, £1 goes to that. The kids for Catalan trip, every single section. So if you buy one fillet steak, £1 of it goes to that. Every single bit of it, because I'll tell you now, we're up to £8.5 grand. There's only 1,500 quid to go. The target was 10 grand. If you don't know, it's a local rugby club. They all go to Catalans for a rugby trip, and we just want to pay for them to go, really, and help put something in the pot. So that's what our charity is for now. We're nearly there. We're at 8.5. Everything from Valentine's section, £1 into them. So that's that. Let's crack on with rest at general sale. These went crazy last week. Your salt and pepper pots, your marinades, your dips. Beautiful, outstanding. Pork loins. Half pork loin. Beautiful, no waste, one dog, one hair. Absolutely outstanding. £10 a piece. The signature pork roast with sausage meat stuffing, blathered in an Alabama glaze, and a bacon finish with a sprinkle of salt and pepper sauce, £15. The signature Aberdeen Angus beef roast. Look at that. That's blathered in whole grain mustard, a little bit of streaky bacon over the top, a little bit of pepper steak and some garlic butter florets. That weighs 2.1 kilos. We're asking a £20 note, a purple one. We like 20s. 20, I used to sup it when I was about 15. Whole legs of lamb, 20. Leg of lamb, signature, orange and mint with herbs. £20 a piece. Your joint section's beautiful this week. I really recommend the Aberdeen Angus roast. Beautiful, and it'll feed 8 that, or 4 like me with a few sandwiches. Stewing steak, braising steak. Both Aberdeen Angus, stew or braising, £3 in weight for a tenner. We've also got the Angus mince, £3 in weight for a tenner. Nando's, that we're not allowed to call Nando's, chicken fillet goujons, salt and pepper chicken fillet goujons, great for making wraps, great for making stir fries. You're getting £2 in weight for a £5 note. Easy peasy. Everybody's loving the meat job. They're all coming back to it. And we're getting some great pictures in as normal. We think world of them. We're going to have a really positive week.
Chris Cyril went to another level this week. He went to another level. He went to another level on group.
He's absolutely outstanding. Right, pork chops. Look at the size of them. Nice little bit of finish from gilt female pigs. Beautiful. Nice little bit of finish of fat, which will give you your crackling as well. 6 for a tenner, so all that's a tenner. £4 in weight of belly pork, a tenner. These are available in Chinese and salt and pepper as well. 1.7 kilo belly pork joints, a tenner. Barnsley chops, unfortunately, have just edged up a touch. The 4 for 12, minted or plain. Beautiful. They're really getting some good pictures of them. People really buying into a Barnsley chop thing at the moment, so that's good as well. My old pals are here again, look.
Nando's chicken.
Of them.
Nando's
Don't
chicken.
buy the Nando's chickens. 3 for a £5. I think the only way I'm going to get away with stopping buying them is put them up. But I ain't got it in my app. Anyway, pork loin steaks. 6 for a £5, 6 for a £5, Chinese, plain, salt and pepper, 15 for a tenner. Anyway around, 15 for a tenner. Mix and match if you want. Let's just get stuck into them. I've got, for them who are on the diet or on the white meat, who are trying to cut, who are getting a bit bored, like me, I've had a tough week this week. Shit week this week. Anyway, never mind, that ain't your problem. Minted turkey steaks, Chinese turkey steaks, salt and pepper turkey steaks, and garlic butter turkey steaks. All in a nice marinade, all come vat packed. £4 in weight for a tenner. It's for nothing. I'm just trying to think of some ways of varying it up. I've got chicken fillets on 10 for 10, salt and pepper Chinese, Nando's and plain, 10 for 10 on chicken fillets. So if you want to get a bit of white meat into you, we've got the lamb rumps on. These will be very good for Valentine's. They nearly made it into Tom's and Nettie section, but the Valentine section, but these are always a mainstay, 3 for 12. And not forgetting commercial sirloins, minimum 150 gram, 10 for 20 quid. They have been going mental. People are just buying them. Not wrong with your commercial sirloins. 10 for 20 quid, don't forget them too. And we've also got the Donnas, usual flavours, same script, we're selling thousands of them. Signature bacon, £10 a pack. We had a good deal on last week where you got 2 for 15. This is the thicker cut, butcher's best. Bennetts own, I put my name on it. If my name's on it, it's quality. John Worsley sirloins, Bushka, look at them, 100 quid. These have been going well. A lot of them starting to get a few uptake in Yorkshire now.
There's a lot in London by these.
London,
a lot.
Yeah,
a lot in London.
You know
by
why? Because they're normally about 400 down there.
One customer last week bought a full brisket, a full sirloin, and a full fillet, all full.
Outstanding. Outstanding. We have got some absolutely brilliant customers, and this week, don't be surprised if you get a little WhatsApp message from me. I've had time to, a little bit of time to reflect this week, and I'm just thinking, some of these people, I've been looking at some of the figures that you've been spending with us. You know, I need to get in touch with these people and just say thank you, because some of them just, either you're opening cafes, or there's one or two of you got a couple of pet lions. I don't know where you're putting it. Fucking hell. You're spending more on meat than I do on my mortgage a year. But anyway, Cumberland sausages went great. Pork sausages went great. They're down in price, so you get £5 in weight for £12.50. Butcher's best, proper intestine skins, natural, the best, no end. Chicken fillets, we're back in business at 20 quid.
Boom.
I told you they won't keep me down for long. Pork loins, we're still back in with these. Pork loins, 20 quid a piece. I want to thank you so much. It's been a tough week last week. I'm going to go away now. I'm going to go for a walk with my mate from Roger Thorpe Manor. I'm going to take some time with my family, and I'm going to come back Monday morning firing. And next week, I'm going to be the best version of Bennetts Butchers that we can be. We can't always win 5-0. Sometimes you've got to have a 1-all draw, but we're going to get stuck in and see how we can improve. Do his very best for you. Enjoy the section. Get your Valentine's orders in. Remember, feed the wife like that, and she'll think you look like Tom Zanetti.
Phil, it's the weigh-in time. You ready, mate? It's the big weigh-in. Let's have a look. Last week we were 147.3, and you are 147.4, mate.
You know,
it's a point.
Hard week. I didn't expect to win anyway. We'll win next week. Let's be a version next week. But it's been, I won't lie, when that snow come, it just made me have about 24 bottles of Bud every day. But yeah, it's been an hard week. This week's going to be better. Next week, I promise next week. If I don't get 1.5 kilo off next week, I'll finish. I will personally put rest of money in for Kids for Catalan.
Wow.
Boom.